Hey, how's it going? It's Juice from Juice and Pop's Happy Hour. Getting ready to come up on our third podcast. I hope everyone's enjoying it. And if you're not, get to it. You can check below on how to download them. Coming up this week, we have for our cigar that we're reviewing the Herencia Cubana Core. And I believe it's a Toro Vitola. It's 6.5 inches. Ring gauge on it is a 52, torpedo shaped. The wrapper, I believe, is Ecuadorian grown a Habano, and the filler is, I believe, Nicaraguan and Honduran Ligero with a little bit of Pennsylvania broadleaf. So I'm really looking forward to the cigar. It's nice, box press. I'm digging the band on it. It's pretty cool. Kind of a old school, heavy canvas kind of band. The only thing I don't like is the shape. I really don't like perfectos, and I don't like torpedoes just because they get hard to hang on to once you start getting down to the nub. But other than that, it's a nice looking cigar. It's pretty seamless. No veins in it. It looks good. And again, the Habano wrapper is going to provide probably a lot of spice, as is the Ligero. And if you watch the other videos, you will know that I absolutely love Nicaraguan tobacco, and I'll say it every single time. It's a blend by A.J. Fernandez, and he comes out with pretty good solid smokes. So I'm really looking forward to this one. Just guessing here, I'm guessing it's going to be spicy. It's going to be a good pepper stick, but I like that. And so is my partner Plop. I'm sure if he could smoke pepper, he would. He loves it. So moving on, the comics that we're doing this week was actually a very, very small week for us. Plop ended up picking up a couple extra comics just so we would have something to talk about, because we were only subscribed to one together. So, and I get a couple more than he does. And starting it off, we got from DC, New 52, Deathstroke Terminator. I wasn't sure about this comic at first. I was actually going to drop it, and then I decided, what the heck, I'll stick with it. But last issue, Deathstroke gets into the briefcase and finds a mask of someone that he knew, and that was pretty much the end of the comic. So we'll see where that leads to. It's an okay series, you know. I was going to drop it, but I kept with it just to see where it's going. They caught my attention with the last scene in the last comic. Also, we have Green Lantern number 5. And this Green Lantern, it's not really Hal Jordan. It's more of Sinestro as the Green Lantern. And I honestly can't really remember what happened in the last comic. I just got done reading Green Lantern New Guardian number 3, so I'm a little hazy, a little confused. But I do know that I'm liking it. And then we have, from Marvel, The Incredible Hulk number 4. If you watched my last review, I was pretty disappointed in the last issue, just because I thought there was going to be a confrontation finally between Hulk and Bruce Banner, but it never came to fruition. So, but I believe in this issue there is going to be one. So you can see on the cover all these mutant animals he comes in contact with the last comic. So I'm guessing that there's going to be a battle, and this is a pretty solid series. It's pretty cool. I like it. And then we have Carnage USA 205. This is the only comic this week that we were both subscribed to, and I like it. I like Carnage. He's awesome. He's a beast. He's evil. That's all there is to it. He's just evil. And the cliffhanger, and not really even a cliffhanger, but the end of the last issue, I really liked. You see all the other symbiotes that they might call in to help, you know, defeat Carnage. You got Toxin, the Anti-Venom, You know, he's pretty cool. And then also, I think Captain America and a couple of the other Avengers were in here. They were, what's the word, possessed, I guess, by Carnage and going after Spider-Man. So, I like it. Next we have Scarlet Spider #1. I have no idea what this comic is about. It was only 99 cents, so I figured, what the heck, I'd pick it up. But I think Plop also picked up this comic, so I guess we'll see what's going on here. Then we got XMen Legacy, issue 260.1 from their .1, I don't know, series, I guess. But basically, all that means is it's a jumping on point for people that are new or want to get back into X-Men or are just getting into X-Men. It's a beginning of a new story arc. And here we have Rogue. She left the team Cyclops, which I would too, because Cyclops is anyway, he's a pansy. Going back to Team Wolverine, going back to the school, Jean Grey School for Mutants or whatever it's called. Really liking it. And then we have Wolverine and the X-Men #4. We find out in the last issue that, I can't remember the thing's name, the giant rock, earth, terrain monster becomes a student at the school, and Kid Omega helped defeat him. And it's an okay series so far. I don't like the art in it. It's very I just don't like it. That's all there is to it. But the story's pretty cool. You know, it takes it back to the actual school aspect of for the mutants. And I really wish that Wolverine X-Men was written like X-Men Legacy, because I prefer Wolverine over Cyclops, but so far, Team Cyclops, their story is way better. But that's all we have. Last podcast, we have a free giveaway, so go ahead, check it out. You can still win. And coming up this weekend, we have podcast #3. So check it out, listen, get a hold of us, tell us what you think. What's your favorite comic you're reading right now? What's your favorite cigar? If you want us to go ahead and review something, let us know. We'll be happy to check it out. So until then, take care.